Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're with DYU again to bring you the DYU C6 Pro. I'm going to be showing you how to assemble the bike. Let's get straight into the video.
Hiya, welcome to the DYU C6 Pro build. Now as you can see, I've laid out the stuff on the floor ready. You've got the full instruction booklet here, nice and clear, A4 size. You've got the tools. You've got also comes with a nice handy bike block actually with a chain, which is really good, and all the tools which are handy to keep for afterwards as well. The bike itself, as you can see, is really well packed for delivery. So it does take a little bit of time to unpack this, but because there's a little bit of magic goes on, which I will now show you. 3, 2, 1, and there you are, magic. As you can see, the colour coordination of this bike is really nice. So you've got the brown against the black against the white, and you've also got silver lettering on the frame. And I think the colour coordination works really well, and I think when you see the finished article, I think it's going to really stand out on the road. In fact, a colleague of mine that works with me, Mark Ackerman, he's literally going to go out and buy one of these bikes because he's fallen in love with it. So the first thing we're going to look at is the handlebars, putting the handlebar stem into the frame. You can see here you have the handlebars. So it's got an adjustable wedge on the front here, which you've got to make sure is loose. You've got an Allen key here. So all you're going to do is line up with the frame and it will slot in. So you can adjust the height to what you need when you finish, but you need to line up the handlebars with the front forks, and then the end of the Allen key is to tighten up, and what will happen inside the tube of the frame, that wedge will tighten up against the frame. And just make sure you nip it up so it's nice and solid. Get the saddle now. The saddle itself is sprung here and it is really well padded. It comes with an adjustable little closure here that slots in to the actual framework. Again, you can adjust this to height when you need to. So it's just a case of making sure that that thread at the back's done up and then to nip it in nice and tight. Okay, now we're going to stick the pedals on. They come with reflectors, and they also come in matching brown with the frame. So they are marked left and right, and so is the stem here. It's just a case of lining it up. You can screw these up by hand to start with. They go in quite nicely. Quite a nice thread on these. It does come with its own spanner as well, which again is a good thing to keep on board. So just tighten them up. Okay, so now we're going to fit the mudguard. It comes with 3 points to attach to the bike itself. The first one, I've taken the bolt out. This will screw in here, so you can hand tighten that to start with. It has got an adjustment to go up and down on here, depending on what difference you want from the wheel itself. And again on the sides here, take those out, and then one at a time put that in. Again, hand tight these first. Okay, so the bike will come through with the actual fixing part to the frame separate. So you take off the two nuts at the end, so you've got a nut and a spring, and keep the lever side on the brake disc side. Okay, so then the spring itself fits on, so the narrow part towards the frame, and then screw that in. I wouldn't over tighten this because it allows more flexibility when fitting onto the front forks. Next thing we're going to do, the bar that runs through the forks here at the moment, if that's sacrificial, so we're just going to undo that with a 17mm spanner, and then that will be something you can either keep to use in your workshop, or you can dispose of it. Between the two pads on the disc itself. So lining it up through, just make sure it lines up nicely here and clips into place. And again through here into the frame itself, and then do the nuts up. Again, you might need to get yourself a screwdriver, posi-drive screwdriver for the other side, and a tiny little spanner which DYU have provided. U-bracket here which fits onto the front with these two bolts here. Now what you've got to do also, once you've screwed those two in, there's a centre adjustment here in the inside with metal either side, which will clamp around the front part of the U-bracket here for added security. It comes with a front light which is connected to the battery, and this is all this is going to do. It's going to slot behind this little bolt where you've got your mudguard fitted and tighten up, and then you can adjust that. It's got an adjustment here for level, so I would say do this at night. You can get your perfect alignment of your headlight. You've got to do obviously safety first. Is always check your tyre pressures. If you check your manual, it'll tell you exactly what you need to do with that. So check that they are all nice and secure. Plus the other thing you're going to do is to charge your bike, obviously before you use it. Charge it up, make sure you've got a full charge on it, and then it will all switch on quite nicely.
Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the assembly of the DYU C6 Pro. If you have any questions on anything we've done, please leave a comment down below and try my best to get back to you. Subscribe, like, comment, and a link to the product will be in the description down below. And I'll see you in my next YouTube video.